Fucking Jamie.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hello, and welcome to Premier League. We are in week 4. I'll do Jamie's soft open. Welcome to Valhalla North, the UK's #1 independent axe throwing venue. We're not a chain, we don't do gimmicks, we do serious axe throwing and not much else. We are week 4 Premier League.
Wasn't this be enough?
Wow, that you can't help that, mate. You can't joke about stuff like that. Anyways, right. So we are going to get straight in with the action. We've got a bit of a quick start tonight. We've got a couple of people missing, and we have not all that many games to play. So we're going to get a little bit of crack on. So up first, we have got Noz and Chucky. They've already had their practice throws, so they're going straight in with the game. Good evening, Jamie. How are you doing? How are you feeling today?
I'm not bad. Full of eager anticipation for many losses.
I can't even be asked a little bit today. So
No, that is very fair.
I'm tired. It's cold, and I'm hungry.
And you've missed yourself on TV.
And no, I haven't, because I wasn't on.
What, yeah?
No,
Oh, for
not
swine.
tonight. Don't have shit. Sclub, do us a favour. Chuck us my phone over from on that desk.
Oh, nice clean ball there by Mr. Noz.
3 for Chucks. Cheers, babe. Get me share on while I remember.
Yeah, I'll pop it into our group.
Okie dokie. Doopy doopy doo. And we have a 3 from Noz. So we have Noz by 4. Ooh, Chucky with the difference. Ooh, that looks like it could be a 3. Shall we take a little bit of a closer look? I don't know what number it is, so I'm just going to take a... it's a big old 3.
Oh.
21.
Going back to the
clutch
plum.
called.
Could be a mistake in the long run.
No, he needs to.
Oh.
Not even close on that one. Belly in the wall, and we're all good. No stakes round 1.
I'm surprised he's gone back to throwing the plum.
Shut up. Let him do his thing.
Fair.
Don't talk him out of it. Well, I think he's hoping for the fresh axe swag, and hopefully that's going to take him to his thing. But
Take him to Nirvana.
take him, yeah. Join me in that lonely club up on the wall.
I think it might take him to the antidepressants.
It might.
God, it's very quiet tonight.
It is very quiet tonight. We're down three players at the minute. Still waiting on a late arrival from a Reaper.
Oh, so right. So we're down Thor, Cat, and
Oh
Del.
shit! Hi, Thorskin. I haven't thought he's not told me he's off. So
He might make us.
let's hope.
Because we have started a bit
We have
early.
started a little, like 5 minutes early, but even still, I'm sure he'll turn up. Like I said, I mean, Reaper's probably off with some boy somewhere, some spotty teenager. Which is her right, I guess.
Yeah. It's the joys of being young.
Yeah.
We're all like that, I imagine.
Yeah, oh god, I was way worse.
Oh! Transition in.
Ty D, what a...
I think that's it. Please don't be noised.
No, no, says it's good. Oh, fuck, straight off. I ain't finished sharing my fucking things yet. No.
Right, we're posting Valhalla North. Here comes Reaper. The boy must have dropped her off. If Saul comes in with a smile on his face, we know something's up.
Right, I'll take a tactical swap out now, and then I'm done.
Here we come with the tactical cushion. Oh, and we're about to be joined by Waldorf.
You know, if you keep calling us Waldorf on here, though, like Waldorf and Statler, eventually there is going to be a push to change our names to Waldorf and Statler.
I play on Ucamap if we ever throw doubles.
I'd join you in that.
I've even downloaded the photo to make.
Our doubles profile picture.
Yeah.
I don't know, whenever I think of Waldorf and Statler, I think of the Marley brothers, because I always think like...
Wait, Marley,
and
Marley. Oh, unlucky mix there.
Our souls are painted
Oh!
black.
I think Zoe's in there again. She has.
No, nuzzed it apparently.
Oh, that is unfortunate there.
Still a hell of a start.
Yeah, Chucky's throwing Prem is actually lethal. I wouldn't fancy playing against her. Oh, next up, Crawley versus X-Club.
Another potential name change there as well.
I don't think he'll go for it though.
I don't think he will either. I don't think anyone can change his name, can they? He can change ours, but I don't know if we can change his.
We can't. We can't change our own even.
Can we not?
No.
Oh. Have you seen the new X scores, by the way?
Yeah. I like some of the features. We've broken some other ones though. I like how you can now access all previous leagues. So I've been living past glories when I can actually throw. Oh. I think X-Club still hasn't found the magic reset button. I think he's suffering from a similar bout of yips as I am. In practice, he's hitting clutches clean and nice. But when it comes to the game time...
Well, the last game I played against him, I didn't miss a single ball. And he hit 2 out of the 3 clutches.
Yeah. I'm finding I'm having weeks of form and weeks without. I'm seriously debating whether to drop doing 100% clutch for the next league.
I mean, there is not really such a thing as 100% clutch for Prem. Like it's.
Oh, I'm going up for Prem.
I know we kind of do it as a thing. Oh, are you struggling with it in the standard?
Yeah. I'm being beaten by people who I shouldn't be beaten by.
Snap Sunday was horrific for me. Is that
the cat?
Oh, the cat, that is.
I believe you are the cat, aren't you? I can't remember names.
Does the cat return?
Does the cat bury a shit in a garden?
Well, yes, but mine's a Studio Ghibli film name, and yours is a horrific reality of living next to people who own cats.
I have 2 house cats. One of them does cover it, the other one doesn't. Oh, X-Club.
There's his clutch.
Oh, nice up there by the robot. Finding form and proving me wrong. Curse of a commentator in a good way.
I was going to say, when I'm throwing, can you just tell everyone about how shit I am at axe throwing? 'Cause
Yeah.
I feel like that's the best way for me to actually throw a good game.
I like to big people up when we're throwing.
That's me, yeah.
I thought it was.
Yeah.
Nice of you to tune in. Thank you for the subscribe. Remember, if you're not already subscribed, subscribe to the channel, and it helps us out in the long run. Why has that just disappeared?
What have you lost?
Just the will. Our topper has gone. Oh, it's currently 15p on the board. Oh, spoke too soon. Oh, that's why.
It's fine if you can find that clutch again, though.
Oh, it's doable. Definitely doable. That could be a 3 there. Football! Welcome to Valhalla. Valhalla, fucking whatever
Valhalla
it is.
North.
Valhalla North, the pantomime of axe throwing. Oh, yes, it is.
Oh, no, it isn't.
He's behind you in the shower. Oh, could we see the first big stick of the night?
Well, potentially 23.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, full set of 23s. They're tidy scores for a Prem night.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
I know our American viewers will probably do far better, but...
I mean, 23 across 3 is only a drop of 15. Is it? 27 is the maximum you can get. 23. Oh, sorry, no, 12.
Yeah, across all 3 it'll be a 12-point drop. It'll leave you with an ironic number. 69.
It would.
My average for one league was that. It tickled me.
Did you print screen it? Oh, no, he isn't. I don't know why we're squinting to see this one. We do actually have the close-up cam here that we can look at.
Yeah. Will X Club go up? No, he goes for the 5 to take it. Leaving
just
Crowley or to go up. Oh, he actually is, Jungle. Slightly low. Bash is unfortunate there. X Club takes it by 2. Best of luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
May your axe throw smoothly. So next up we have Reaper, who's a late comer and has no warm-up time, but Tricky. Just taking a photograph for Instagram in the morning. Oh! Yeah. For my little Insta.
Fair.
I don't have many followers, but it's something. Oh, Tricky with a 3. Oh, we're still in warm-ups. Oh! Go from a drop to a clutch in practice. And we're off for the 3rd game of the night.
Freezing.
Fair fresh. Back to 5 and a 3. Oh. Potentially a 5-bear on the right lane, can we see? That looks like it could be a 3 to me. Oh, we've given it a 5. Tricky being the gentleman. Nice pair of 5s there. Going to be a high scoring night for these two, I think. Tricky Dicky obviously finding form in his pom-pom. Nice pair of 5s once more. I think it's a good performance by both these throws. Another 5 by Tricky. Oh! Reaper goes to ground. Oh! Tricky calling clutch, Bella matching. What a gentleman. Will you live to regret it? Oh! Tricky out by inches. Will Bella nail hers? Oh, that looks to be just marginally knocked there on our cam. Tricky Dicky takes it by 5. Unfortunate 3 there by Bella. Tricky makes the ball clean and clear. With tonight being a short night, we have no special guests, unfortunately, so you're stuck with myself and maybe Crow. Pair of 5s there. Tricky currently leading by 2. Oh, it's back Simper 3 on lane 8. Oh, it is. We're currently tied to 13 apiece. Nice pair of bulls there. Tied at 18. Now we go up. Oh, clutch is called. Let's get a close-up view of this. Tricky slightly high. Bellow slightly wide. Put them together and you've got a good clean clutch. Next up we have the Battle of the Titans. Snodders versus the Python. Nice clean pair of 5s there. We will eventually get into bingo calling. Pair of 5, we're all alive. 5 and a 3, pity me. Apparently I can predict futures. Send £5 through chat and I will give you the lottery numbers. Another 5 there by Tricky. Match by Bella, thrown really, really well for a lack of warm-up. Reaper's currently up by 2. Tricky with another nice bull there. Match by Reaper. Reaper up by 2. Oh, could this be a 3? Oh, it's an unfortunate 3. Bella up by 4. Is he going to return the favour by calling clutch or take the match with a bull? Oh, we've had a call for the card of truth. It certainly is, Cat. It's the way of the bingo. Oh, card of truth wasn't needed. Bella up by 2. Oh, she's fallen for the sportsmanship. Not someone Tricky often believes in, but he's offered the branch out today. Doesn't matter, he's fucked it anyway. Alex did Bella. Trick. Oh, draw. Biggest, stickiest on the brand new board. Will Tricky live up to his traditional manner of cocking up the first throw and nailing his actual throw? Oh, Tricky's keeping a 2 form and having an early drop. This normally stems well for his actual throw. Reaper is a bit of a sniper when it comes to big acts. She doesn't look it, but she can wield a big bit of wood. That's a 3. Tricky Dicky up for his actual throw. Axes have been touched. Steps up for it. Oh, and back a clean 3 there. I'm thinking may have rattled the paintings on next door's wall. Will Bella match it or better it? That's an unfortunate one there by Bella. Tricky takes another big act victory. Tricky walks off looking confused. Next up we have the Battle of the Titans. Yes, I am, unfortunately. God, I've got a long old night till my first game.
Well, if you thought you couldn't find a clutch, you should have been watching that.
I was watching that. You did well though. I admire your gentlemanly sportsmanship by going up.
I mean, off the back of a drop, yeah.
I believe. Yeah, doesn't it? It's either John or Bellows lift.
What's that?
Can you not hear the big car? Like the exhaust.
No. I mean, now I can't, but I could before, I think.
Yeah. Thor has quite a broken exhaust, so it's very rorty. It sounds very much like how the boy racers used to sound.
Don't forget, go up in pitch and back down for your call repeat. It's the bingo calls, right?
Don't forget to go up.
5 and 2, 52.
5 and 3, Nogs as a tree. Here he comes, ready to save the day. And we are joined by Thor, as we all thought it was his exhaust we heard. Oh, tied to 20 on the final act. Clutches have been called. Slightly high by both competitors.
It is funny though, because both of them can hit a standard clutch no problem. Like, more surprised if they missed a standard clutch than if they made a standard clutch.
Yeah.
And aiming for Prem, missed it altogether.
Yeah, it's a very queer scenario. I think Prem begins to affect you. Guys are more Premier 5s in standard.
Yeah.
By doing this.
No, it's a thing. Like, Prem definitely has its own weird little curse to it.
Oh, it does.
Well, then again, I suppose it's like the old saying, isn't it? Great is the enemy of good. by trying to aim for something so fine and minute, you instead just fuck it all together.
No, that's a very good point. See, I always think about Mel Gibson in The Patriot. Aim small, mix small. So he told his platoon, maybe even his sons, to aim for a button. So if you mix the button, you still have a body suit.
That's fine, yeah.
Two different sides to the same coin. It's interesting to hear everybody's views. Personally, I just get in my head and fuck it up. Oh. The Python stopped down for a clean 5. Wilkes not as go. Nope, stopping down for average.
I didn't know Confucius threw axes. Was that a Chucky or a Dickie? Chucky.
What?
A lot of time I can't work out whether they're saying Chucky or Dickie.
Ah, I wonder who Confucius is.
Confucius was a Chinese scholar.
Ah,
I want to say around, was it 600 BC or 600 AD? I want to say there's a 6 in there.
yeah, I have no idea, I'll be honest. It's fascinating to be intelligent without kicking about in here.
Aye.
It's all hidden well under a bushel by few. So I thought we was quoting Shakespeare in the opening lines of Romeo and Juliet yesterday.
Which lines?
Uh,
I'm sure he wasn't stood on the other side of these monitors going, what's that that breaks through yonder window?
no. We came up with a new romance called Love on the Lanes, a Valhalla love story. And it was about how Wattle and ITF, the two houses, are like BXO apart on. I can't remember the exact
idea
quote.
of you two writing a love called Love Across the Lanes, for me, just seems a bit more 50 Shades of Grey than...
It'd be 3 shades of black. But I was quite impressed by how well he recited it. Oh, we've got the Battle of the Strawberry Blondes coming up.
I don't know why, but I'm writing like lines for this like Love Across the Lanes thing now.
Yep.
Like I'm imagining the wattle thrower being the girl who sort of stands there, whereas the IATF thrower has to step into her. She won't come to him, he has to move to her. Because, wattle guys like to just plant it and not move.
He stepped upon the red line where she waited with him with crossed arms, his well-oiled shaft gleaming in the lights of the lanes.
See, it didn't take long for you to get to a well-oiled shaft. There's a lot of parts of Axel, but you went straight to the well-oiled shaft.
Do you know what the problem is? At the moment, I'm struggling.
Well, you've got abysses at home, don't you?
Oh, no, not with that. With a well-oiled shaft. Oh, back to better symmetries, isn't it?
Yeah, looks like it.
Oh,
no, that was a 5.
Yeah.
No, that's the thing with them. With the being square, sometimes when they toe in, they look like they're out, but they're just in by the top tip. See there's a lot of stuff like in by the tip.
Yeah. But yeah, I realised the boiled linseeds that I've been using have finally taken hold on the hatchet, and now I can't get a proper grip.
Which one?
Hidden down there, so I've had to tape the bottom.
Is this Aggie Thatcher? Where is it?
It's the one almost called Aggie Thatcher. See, her full name's actually Quasimodo.
I thought you were going to say it was like Agrit Thatcher there.
No. Quasimodo because he's hunchbacked.
That seems grippy enough.
I was finding it was slipping out too late because my throat's very delicate. It may not look it, but I only use 2 fingers and a thumb. I was finding it was coming out too low in the movement.
I think my throat looks relatively delicate as well, if I'm honest.
I got told I looked graceful and elegant.
You do. You somewhat throw an axe like I'd expect a fence at the step.
Yeah, it's not something that I often get associated with as elegance. Oh, Chucky taken the first by a bull. Not Chucky. Yeah, Chucky.
Yeah, Chucky.
Oh, Dank's doing 100%.
Chucky.
Do you know what the problem is? They're both strawberry blonde and wearing a hat. Yeah. The way I'm throwing, I can't tell the difference.
I was going to say, there's a lot more sort of like splitting factors than the hat. Like, it's not like if they took the hats off, we'd be like, oh shit, who's throwing?
Oh, fucking hell. I'm trying to make a comic fucking point of view. Don't go into it too far. Marmite, is it bread? That's got wheat.
You mean it's got yeast?
Yeast, that's got one. I'm sure you said wheat.
Oh, Marmite's got yeast.
It's got wheat as well.
Does it?
Marmite started off as a beer refuge.
To be fair.
Oh,
there's a
I think Gimbley has made it.
Yeah, that looks pretty solid.
It does. Chuck me. Why? Oh, brave call. Oh, I would have been tempted to stop down for the average.
Screw the average. You've got to go for the.
Oh, Herman Key using up his warm-up throws.
That's one way lifted anyway.
What's that?
Just shit. I've got a lot going on today. Like a lot going on today.
Wait, did you say that's one way to lifters?
So that's one way to lift it.
Oh, right.
Just have to have a very awkward tech conversation with somebody. So.
Oh. I'm sure.
I've been stressing about it for days, to be fair.
Oh.
Like I've lost a fair amount of sleep over the conversation that was pending.
Oh, that's never good. But just in case our viewers didn't want to know about that, we're currently tied at 15 apiece.
I don't know.
Which is why I really don't put much credit in how I throw here. Because there's always something going on to distract me.
No, it's always the way when you're in charge.
Absolutely.
You tend to do about 3 people's jobs. Gimbley going up again. Gimbley hitting it.
That's got to be his 20th for this season.
Easily. Chucky matching.
No, I'm kind of with her on that. Like, if you're going to lose anyway, mate, you might as well get the practice in.
I'm very much on the fence.
You could protect your average, but then your average, you don't get into the regionals or any of the other things based on your average.
No,
You get into it by winning on the day, and you'll be better on the day by practicing the clutch more.
true, but your average can propel you up the league.
How's that work?
Say we were tied on. Say we both had 12 points. If I had stopped down and I had a higher average and a higher point tally, if we're tied for like 16th, 17th. It's two ways of thinking. In this particular league, it doesn't really matter because we're all in playoffs, in theory.
Yeah, I get what you mean. If it was a tight league and we were looking towards the... If it was a tight league and there's a chance of not making it in, I'd probably be a bit different about it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a tricky one. Everybody has their own different points of view. This is going to be a high scoring night. I can't wait to get on the boards and spoil it for everyone.
To be fair, I didn't score that high. What was it? 20, 18, 18. So that's... What was it? 36 plus 20, 56.
Yeah.
It's a pretty shit score by most nights.
But for Premier, it's not too bad. The fact most of us have an average around there. Oh. Herman G slightly off. Carl also slightly off.
The clutch, apart from then, the clutch accuracy tonight's been... It's not just been me, I don't think. Like, it has been quite wide.
Yeah.
And people who would normally make it pretty bob on.
I think what you said before, there is some truth in it. I think people do tend to overthink. It's the problem getting into them, like the game mindset. There's a pair of clean fives there. All of us here near enough could hit a 70 average fucking about over 10 games. Standard, maybe. But playing Prem rules, it all seems to go to pot.
Very true. It would be interesting if someone kept a score of if someone kept a track of what people actually score if it was being scored standard in Prem.
Yeah. I think the vast majority here would be high 70s, 80s.
Yeah.
Like, I know a lot of mine are out. My threes are like that.
Well, in that last one, I would have only managed to walk away with a 60. So I didn't manage to make any of the... Oh no, I made one of the clutches.
Mixed in a three.
I had to come away with a 67.
Which is about what I'm hitting in standard at the moment. That's why I was in a foul mood yesterday.
I'll be honest, my main aim is just to walk... I want to get my average over 65. So as long as I can walk away with an average over 65, sorry,
No,
I'll
fair.
walk away not upset. I'd be happier if it was over 70, but I'll not be upset with myself if it's as long as it's over 65.
Now, for me, 3 there by Herman G. But simple 3s. Now, for me, I'm chasing 50 clutches and a 70 average.
Is this 50 clutches in the league?
Yeah.
I wonder what I'm at with that.
I'm currently 25. X-Club worked out the mask and I need to hit 8 1/3 clutches every week for the rest of the league.
So on Monday I'm 10th. I feel low there. I didn't really think I did that badly last night.
You can't do it that way anymore. Go back.
Oh,
This is one of the things we've broken. So what you have to do, click there for the drop-down menu, second league down, go over in chronological, and then go to league.
right.
This is one of the things, we've made it so much better, but then broken something so simple.
Clutches only.
Better than clutches.
I'm only on 24. That's a bit shit.
Thank you. I'm only one ahead of you.
I know, but you were also quite happy with that being a bit shit.
I'm not happy with it. I'm devastated.
Technical question for you.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, this is something quite sort of personal to me, actually. Is there a way I could do this stream with a coffee that you would be okay with? Because the biggest thing that sort of puts me like to...
As long as it stops here, now the laptop's raised.
So the coffee can stay on this lower table?
For now, yes.
Oh, thank God. I've literally not been bringing coffee to this table.
Behind Thor. Oh! The Perkin Prince throwing a 3 with the bigger blade. Could really have stopped to the little one. Yeah, what the problem was initially was with the laptop being on the deck, any spillages would fairly kill it.
Yeah.
Whereas at the moment, everything's fairly lifted.
The other question I was having. So,
Bella's
throwing really well.
Yeah.
She did the classic hustle with me on before the start of the last game, where she was like, "Oh, you'll probably win this one. I'm not throwing that well," and then proceeded to like
Fucking murder you. Yeah.
I mean, I took the win in the end.
Oh. Oh! I think that could be noticed on the right lane there.
It's high.
I've never seen her look so much like a petulant child as there. But yeah, what were you going to ask?
Yes, so essentially we're thinking that I'll probably only be able to have time for one league, sort of after he's born. Do I do standard or prem? Yeah, it's a tough one. See, part of me wants to do prem because I like actually throwing prem.
Do prem.
But standard is where most of the people are.
It's up to you. Depends which you rate higher.
Socially, standard. In terms of what I feel like makes you a better actor and where I'd rather be, prem.
I'd go for prem and swing by on Monday if you're free.
That's true, I could always do that.
Personally, I would drop prem before standard, but then I enjoy standard.
If I had to pick, I'd go prem.
Which would you pick? If you would you choose prem?
Hands down.
Oh, first
Premium makes you a better thrower.
It's the same argument I kind of made.
Yeah.
The only argument I made for standard is that basically I was saying, like, after Toby's born, I'll probably end up cutting down to one league for a little bit while he's young. And I'm sat there saying, would I go with standard or prem? I'd like to stay with standard more for the social side, because that's where there's more of the people I know and more of the group.
For those who are just tuning in, we're joined by Mr. Hull.
Not only are we joined by, I'm also going to get myself a little bit more on the microphone so that you can hear my lovely dulcet tones.
Oh, have no fear, we can hear you loud and clear.
Oh, is your thing been on the news yet?
No, tomorrow hopefully. Some inconsiderate people in Turkey and Syria went and died because of an earthquake, and it's kind of overshadowed my news a little bit.
Yeah. But he dug out performing Newcastle footballer from one of the hotels.
Sorry?
But was a former Newcastle forward in one of the hotels that fell down in Turkey.
Right.
And apparently we found him.
I thought you meant just like that's how they scout players over there now.
Can you survive a falling building? You're hired.
If we dug him out, he's ours now.
Wow.
Look at black and white rescue team.
Not that we're making light of a tragedy, but you've got to laugh, haven't you? Otherwise you'll cry.
If not, you shed 1,000 tears. I don't do prem, but I would say long term you might get. There is that.
What's that? So
Standard, there is less pressure in standard.
Yeah.
Absolutely there is.
But to be fair, for the amount of work you do at home, you can put board in the backyard and practice.
Do you want to shut up? He's one of my best customers.
Yeah, you can buy the wood off Mr. Howe.
Oh yeah, one payment. You don't need to. Literally 5 minutes away from your house, there are 8 perfectly situated lanes for you to throw on.
it's true. It's literally around the corner from where I live.
Oh really?
Oh yeah, I'm literally like, you go onto the main road about 5 minutes that way, and you're
Do you
at
know
my
where
house.
Tesco is? Do you know where Tesco is?
No,
You don't know where Big Tesco is?
no. I try and avoid it, Cliff.
He lives closer than I do.
Yeah.
You haven't got a big axe again.
You love big axe.
Doesn't it?
Oh, the
It's
pain.
funny because you don't do any fucking work either. What? I said I love you.
Valhalla North currently not looking for new workers.
Well, not at the minute. We will be soon.
Oh,
Bella's going to uni.
I can say.
Oh, has she got number? Which
Well,
one?
not yet.
Oh.
She hasn't. If she gets into uni, she's going to uni. If not, she'll be working here till she's as old as I am. Until she's as old as I feel.
23.
I wish.
I don't know what happened to our age
2 or
group.
3 times round.
We're all fucked at 30 odd.
Yeah. Like Dan was saying the other day, and it's like it's absolutely exact. I just have to look at pastry now and I get indigestion.
Yeah.
Like, it's crazy.
I
I've only
blame.
got 3 months before I'm there myself.
Do you know what it is? I blame Chernobyl. Like, if you think when we were in our formative years, there's still a lot of fallout from Chernobyl.
Right.
Because that was in the 80s.
Speaking of fallouts, let's go back to the game. Bella's just had a big old drop on Big Axe to take the loss. So that was a segue. Let's get that
I
one.
do, I'm impressed. I
I
like
like
how
be
you,
riding around on 2 wheels because that was a segue.
I like how you use the segue, you get into the proper YouTube terminology. You'll be doing Mr. Beast challenges next.
What's the Mr. Beast challenges?
What's? Hang on, I have a better question. What's a Mr. Beast?
Have you not seen Mr. Beast?
No.
Oh, ask your son.
Oh, yes, I have. He has a skin on Fortnite,
Oh, he does.
and Lane said that's a YouTuber. That.
Aye,
Right, right.
he does unbelievably big challenges.
Like, what do you mean, like an unbelievably big challenge? Like
Can you
an eating
remember?
challenge,
Did you see
or-
the Squid Games on
Yeah,
Netflix?
yeah.
He recreated that for his YouTube channel.
Is he a multi-millionaire with rich parents?
No, he is a multimillionaire, but he worked his way up. So
Right.
he reinvests nearly everything he earned
Yeah,
back into
but-
the videos.
Yeah, I get that, and I
Yeah.
understand, but
I think
you don't start on the streets and then become a YouTube millionaire.
Oh no, he's
You have to have
grafted.
money.
Like, we're talking 10 years
You
graft.
have to have money as well, though.
There are some streams where they just give a homeless guy a GoPro. That's literally starting on the streets.
Yeah.
Fair,
True Geordie, he worked his way up to millions.
right?
He got really famous by doing a rant about Nile Ranger.
Doing what, sorry?
Having a rant about Nile Ranger when he played for Newcastle.
Right, that was my next question. What's a Nile Ranger?
Football.
I thought it was going to be somebody that,
Are you
like,
into football?
somebody that protects the river in Egypt. Can you have some?
Are you into football? Because it's like the sort of second football reference you've made in 2
I
nights.
enjoy football. Like, I'm not a big fan. I like watching England play. And for my shame, I support Man United, which is a very northern team. Fuck off.
I mean, I don't particularly follow football either, but it's, what I like is
Sorry,
I like going to a pub and having a drink whilst there's a match on.
I do apologise, that wasn't a case of Tarek there. I was getting sneered at by a thrower after hearing what football team I supported. Always supported them, even through the bad times. But I tend to just watch England now. I think
Still on the football run,
yeah.
right?
I did quite enjoy 2020 cricket.
Jesus. Sorry, I wasn't calling Jesus at that. I mean, that's fair, but
Yeah.
why don't you sat and watched cricket?
I don't think Jesus is a football fan or a cricket fan.
I went with my dad. My dad is a big cricket fan.
I like drinking while sport's on. I think cricket goes on for a while, so it's,
American sports, yes.
yeah.
Because
I can only get
watch.
into ice hockey.
I've just got tickets to go to a Red Sox game while we're out in Boston, baseball.
Right. Oh, is that like rounders?
At Fenway. At
Is that
Fenway
like
Park.
rounders?
But it's at Fenway Park, which is an iconic baseball stadium.
I've heard of that.
I'd love to go watch the ice hockey.
Oh, I would.
Go back.
We were saying about this. I would love to go to a Montreal game. Like a Montreal League game, but I don't know how well the French Canadians take to other people. From what I've heard, they're quite insular. If we have any Canadians out there, do the French Canadians like non-French Canadians?
I mean, I don't think any French Canadians going to come up on the street now and be like, fucking hate the lot of yous.
I know, but we have like Austin and people like that who tune in, who are Canadians, who have more idea about the local atmosphere. Random fact for you, do you know the Creoles in the bayous of like southern states and America?
Yeah.
They're descended from French Canadians.
I can believe that. Loggers, isn't it? They started up there and they're travelling down.
Potentially, but what I heard was they were refused to land in Canada and were outed, and we would only, like the United States would only let them settle in the bayous where there was no real farming land, and that's why they all have a really thick, different accent.
That makes sense.
Oh!
Did you say Tricky Dicky or Tricky Dickhead? Ah.
That means you're one of us.
Fair.
I get over diarrhea. We really haven't commentated on this. I think X Club needs his belly button tickling and the reset button finding.
Well, he has brought his partner with him tonight, Sophie, and if you pass the message on, I'm sure she'll be happy to.
I will, off mic. Sophie, can you tickle X Club's belly button and try and find the reset button?
I don't know, I tend to find I usually get along with people quite well when I go to different countries. I feel like I'd be accepted.
Probably. You probably would. I've never had the luxury of foreign travel.
Ever? You've never left the UK?
I have when I was a kid, but being self-employed for most of my unfortunately dropped that. Being self-employed for most of my adult life. Every week I take away, it costs me twice.
Yeah, that makes it. I'll be honest, I still make this debate with myself sometimes about going self-employed, and I think I look and I kind of wish I had the guts to do it.
I think Chucky's in there. I think he may have just snuck that in.
Not by the look on her face.
Oh. But right, while they're quickly doing this, I'm going to cut to an ad break because I really need a wee. So we will be back in a moment.
There we go. He had the ads on while he was grinding. Ah, right, okay. I just clocked on there. That's close. Oh, you jump back in. Yeah. I was going to come to rescue the stream. All right. Fair.
For the open fire aesthetic.
Maybe. To be perfectly honest, I was going to turn the TVs off completely because there's no need to have them on. So, the fucking energy bills are expensive enough as it is.
Yeah.
December's electricity bill alone was £2,600. It's disgusting. Absolutely disgusting.
You've got no gas in here, I'm guessing.
No, we don't. No.
All electric.
And it's not like we have ridiculous amount, like a massive use of electric. The string lights are not exactly.
No, the lights won't be a lot. Then it is really.
Yeah, over £2,500 in 1 month on electric in December. That coupled with the £6,000 we paid in VAT, It's
It's a big hit, isn't it?
it is. Oh, well, there you go.
No, this is the problem. A lot of small businesses are being pushed under.
Oh, very much so.
One of the things that makes me ever so grateful that I left my studio when I did.
Yeah.
Like our studio, I should say.
But it's that thing, isn't it? It's like, oh yeah, we'll put this energy price cap in place for 2 years. And then you're like, oh, this is going to cost a lot of money. Oh, fuck it, we'll make it 6 months. And then we'll let you absolutely
Oh, it's ridiculous for
for want
modern.
of a better word.
What the problem is, the British economy is like a leaky bucket.
Yeah,
The problem is we voted the Tories in and we haven't voted the fuckers back out yet. That's the problem.
yeah, but they're clinging on to power for as long as they can. Of
course they are.
keep changing leaders.
They've got a cash grab going on at the minute, so...
And we've sold off all of our utilities, so all of our money goes to another country. That's why their economy.
Railways as well.
Yeah, it's why their economies are growing and ours is ever shrinking.
Yeah, because we're supporting everything else but ourselves.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like we were basically paying for some subcontinent space programs.
Yeah.
Isn't it India?
Not quite. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah, India's space program was pretty much funded by.
Our well-meaning.
Pops, those bills are nuts. Invite the Putin over to the UK Open. I certainly will. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I thought getting you guys over here was like having minor celebrities, you know. Right, I need to go. I've got a game. Get out of my way. I'm gonna leave you with these guys, Pops.
He probably fucking does like some big double bit more or something like that.
I reckon.
You know what he's like? He's the kind who's got pictures of him like shirtless wrestling a bear and shit like that.
I don't reckon Putin will be alive in time for the UK Open.
I mean, I hope not.
I'm just going to squeeze in here and get my excuses in early. I'm throwing Noz's...
If the floor wet, if the wood a bit hard, if the grain not to your choosing.
I'm throwing Noz's...
If the dog looking at you funny.
What's my catchphrase, Darren? If that's something a popcorn the skillet grind your ass.
I'm throwing Noz's... to be honest, I came over... I was
Have a bath.
I was coming over to give Vin and Philly Axco a bit of a plug, not to get excuses in, to be honest. Yeah, Noz has let me borrow his Philly Axco handled Plum Victory.
Oh,
It's a
nice.
Plum National, isn't it? Plum National, not a victory. Mine's a victory that's coming. Right, anyway, I'm going to go and spank down with it.
Oh, well, enjoy it.
Yeah, I don't know which pattern. Somebody will somewhere, but I yeah.
If you got it with you, we can pop it up and see if anybody recognises us. It's a quite... I'm sure it's a UK specific plum.
Which one? Darren's is.
aye.
Yeah, it's one with the
'Cause it's the
fat
same.
cheeks, if you will.
I'm sure it's smaller than ours. If any of our American viewers can recognise this plum pattern,
Pops has got every axe that's ever been made in all of history, so he'll recognise it. You have to show the profile. She's got fat cheeks.
it's smaller than ours, thought. I'm sure ours were a bit.
I don't know.
Oh, we have the battle of the monkeys with the turns. So are you moving that on, or is...
Pop says if you can get me a vintage Viking hatchet, I'll bring you a Plum National. I have a few.
we can get you
I
a Indian-made Reaper.
I was just about to say, I can get you an authentic Indian-made reproduction of a Viking hatchet.
I can send you a connection if you want any. He does wonderful work.
Good old Pom Alley.
Have you seen the wonky one in Sandex Club?
The wonky one.
Aye.
Sorry, the one that with his.
Like Brandon.
Yeah.
It
That
seems,
is a heavy hatchet. That come from somebody who's been throwing that Plum National for a while. That is a heavy hatchet.
I think you should hang it as a... Oh, you can put it in the bin. Thank you.
This is funny about this game as well. Both these people throwing in this game are throwing my axes.
You should really start a rental scheme.
I was going to say, Noz's axe rentals.
Add an extra 10 for every 81 be hit.
Yeah. That's the most galling thing, is that they both throw them better than I do.
It happens though. New axe, fever, isn't it?
New axe syndrome, I know.
Can you recognise the pattern Pops? Yeah, it looks a bit bamboozled because we don't really get plums over here.
Yeah.
Clingan.
Clicking.
Oh.
Head's still a bit loose. It's entirely my fault, not a reflection on Vin's work whatsoever.
Oh, that's the one that you baked in the car, isn't it?
I did.
I always get frightened to feel that click.
Pops might know this if he's still on the thing. How expensive are the distal steel hatchets over your place? Because I looked at the shipping to get them over here was twice what the axe costs.
Oh,
That was what they quoted on my website. On their website.
what is it still?
You are?
Which axes are those?
Distal steel. Is it?
Oh, wonderful, that cat.
It could be a miner's axe.
Oh, miner's axe. That'll be very fitting for the coalfields of Durham.
It's definitely more of a, where the cheeks are, definitely more of like a splitting axe than a...
Yeah. I wonder if it could be in like a mayor's house. Like a kindling axe.
Yeah, that sort of thing, yeah.
I wonder where we could get it.
There you go. That could be your meal. Interesting.
Yeah, don't even joke. For swapping axes.
So swapping axes mid-game.
It's not fucking football.
We take our Premier Leagues very seriously in Valhalla. Swapping axes about and...
Now here's one. Do you add a surcharge for a non-exhibited driver? If we're both using those?
Yeah.
Yo, Pops, you don't want to be offering that. You'll end up with a 3-ton suitcase.
I was going to say, yeah, just come with one t-shirt and one pair of underpants and the rest is axes. But in all seriousness, I might have to take you up on that.
Slightly
Mate.
low there. I think there'll be a big market for people coming over. Oh, has Gimpley hit it?
It's just wide, I
No,
think.
nudged it.
Nazzed it.
I can't wait to throw. Both my big axes was this thing.
Yeah, they're very, very popular from what I've seen. Yes.
I'm still on the hunt for another Yankee Agdol for a good price. I know. I needed the money for Christmas. After seeing Harry hitting it like Prem Bulls with him. Fuck off. That's not how you make profit. I only paid 50 for it. I'll find another.
How would you rate the distal hatchets, Pops? Are they as good as the big axes?
Ooh, distal.
Pops has offered to mail me a distal when he comes.
Oh, has he actually?
Yeah.
Everything goes through Valhalla Not Limited, thank you very much.
Have you thought?
He buys it from me.
Have you got the headset around?
Yeah.
Pops, would you be willing to jump onto a Zoom call?
Sounds good, yeah.
He's like, he only stopped in on the stream while I was having a shit. I'm not upset.
But yeah, if you have a spare 10 minutes, 5-10 minutes, we'd love to hear from you. And we're trying to get more and more throws from over the pond in and talking to us.
We'll let no start. We'll talk from a little bit as well, because he's already got our semi on just thinking about
Oh, whatever.
American steel.
I'll go grab the headset just in case.
Oh, fuck, I hope I've got an adapter. Oh! I think Chucky's slightly high there.
Yeah.
If he's hitting
Improving.
clutches like there's no tomorrow though.
Hit one and a very, very slight miss against me, closer than both of mine were.
Oh, nearly a football there by Reaper. Unfortunate 3 by Chuck.
Oh, there you go. He says he throws it every so often.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Yeah, they do look.
I mean, you might as well use it anyway, but you don't need it. It's not imperative.
You what, sorry?
It's not imperative, but you might as well use it.
What?
The extension.
Oh, no, I need it for this.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, they do look really nice, but I'm not willing to pay the thick end of 600 quid to get it into the distal hatchet.
Distal hatchets, yeah. Well, yeah, absolutely.
I was looking on their website. I was like, "Oh, they're shipped to the UK. Oh, they're not a bad price. The shipping was twice what the axe cost."
is, yeah.
Yeah,
Distal.
distal.
steel.
They don't make half hatchets, mate. You won't be interested.
I can't even picture these off the top of my head.
You never seen a distal
Yeah,
hatchet?
how do you spell it?
It's fucking beautiful. DISTAL.
T-A-L.
They make like a lot of what's the word? Farrier tools. You know, for shoeing horses.
Oh,
and stuff.
Farrier.
Farrier, yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's have a look. Yeah, them ones. Another one that you would have thought would have been over here to. There you are, Pops is sitting in the front of the computer, he's working.
Not to worry, but Pops, if you ever are free on a Tuesday night, we'd love to have you. Tuesday or Monday, we'd love to have you on board if you fancy to chat.
Or Sunday if you're about.
Awesome, yeah.
If you're about.
In theory, I'm not about for the next couple of months. Unless everything goes wrong and be hiring another photographer to change the event and completely screw me over after I wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning. That happened on Sunday. Turned up to a job after set me a 5 o'clock alarm, like a proper job. Got there, early doors, no one about, phoned the organiser. Oh yeah, we're in Richmond with somebody else. Oh, thanks for telling me.
It's funny you say you sit and watch it while you work, Pops. I do exactly the same thing with all Chopper's streams on YouTube.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you not watch back the Valhalla North live stream?
No.
For words of wisdom. Like back I call the podcast McSkiller and fucking grimy ass.
Is that a distil in your pants? Is it too much to ask for both? Nobody's that happy to be in the UK, Pops. Come on.
What's it? That's about right, that. I couldn't afford one. Oh, slightly wise. Oh god, I've got to play Chucky later.
She's playing well.
I know. I just don't want to play tonight. I'm full of trepidation. Everybody's throwing really well.
I mean, to be honest, that was the natural full circle of things. I was going to go, I want an early finish, I want a late finish. Fuck that throwing.
Yeah. I'll just come here and heckle. Just for those who aren't aware, we are joined by Waldorf on the end. All the skills tied up in the bubble hat.
Does that make you Stadler?
Yeah. Too many X's and T's for me. It's going to be, if we ever throw a doubles, it's going to be our doubles team game.
Yes.
It might even be my next little Photoshop.
Oh, my mate's got a kick out of that one you've done, mate.
Did he?
Yeah,
Good.
that was
You
hilarious.
do not have permission to use my image in your photoshopping.
I've got a few lined up. I need to get a good photo of Sophie, actually.
There's lots of it. Oh, it's James.
I think he may just be in.
Nah, it's hanging out on the top.
Oh, I hate it when that happens.
Common cold steel problem.
He did save me the other week, sort of that. I managed to come out the boarding, to come out the 3.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, it was held on by one, like, wisp of wood.
You're taking the all count. The
Yeah,
Axon equivalent of the goal line tapping.
pretty much. I think that's another 3 there by Jim. Our in-house handle maker, Northern Axe Works, or Arik the Wanderer on Instagram. If you're in the UK or anywhere and need an axe hanging, get in touch with him.
Apparently he's been getting quite a good bit of business in Washington.
American Washington or ours?
American.
DC or state.
Do I look like his distribution manager? Washington?
Oh,
Sounds like it. You can't come in with half a bit of information. There's a bit of a difference between
Pops,
Washington DC and Washington
oh,
State.
Pops, I would love to make it over that, but it's a bit out of my budget. Isn't cattle and cats heading over that way?
Yeah, they are going out there. And when are you going to?
You're going to Choptober, aren't you?
That's the plan, yes.
Yeah. So you may be joined by Kral, who just out of
yes.
shops.
What? Who? What? Me and that.
Oh, we have Kral OE taken to the board.
All right.
Yeah, Pops. I'd love
Yes,
to be out
Pops.
there.
My intention is to come out and throw in Choptober this year. I was supposed to come out last year. I didn't get around to it. It's in the diary and flights have been priced. It's actually already planned. For a full road trip around. Oh yeah, we're planning on driving up to Boston, Scranton. We've got to go to Scranton.
What's in Scranton?
It sounds like where you go for your base.
No, it's
No,
it's where the
Scranton
office
for
is
you.
set.
It is.
So we're going to go for a visit.
I've never watched the UX office.
You should. It's fantastic.
Do not
Fucking hell,
judge
it's
the
very
office.
echo.
Do not judge the office based on the UK office, which is dog eggs.
To be fair, I really enjoyed the UK version.
Did you?
as well, yeah.
I didn't.
But I watched it first.
That's why I put off watching the US office for ages, because I really didn't like the UK office.
Do you know what it is? I didn't care for Ricky Gervais till the invention of the lion.
Yeah.
And then when Derek and that came out, I really started getting into him.
Yeah, I'm the same really. It was a podcast that turned me around.
Actually, yeah, I fucking love that podcast.
Yeah.
Cal Pilkington has his own production company now.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Do you think he really is like that, or is he just a very good actor? That's an idea of what I've tossed around my head.
What's it? What?
Whether Carl Pilkington's really like that, or whether he's just a very, very good actor. Because he's a good actor he's in Derek, isn't he? And he's a good actor in Derek.
I don't think...
Is he
Ricky
a character?
Gervais summed it up himself. He wouldn't make such a good character as that on a podcast.
Yeah.
But the thing is, Idiot Abroad, you couldn't act for that long.
No, not in that. Yeah, that was.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I think even a proper actor will struggle, especially
when he's sitting on the steps of the where it says an actor.
Nah, I'm going to disagree. I think he has acting capability, but he started off as a radio producer.
Is that way? Oh, we knew them.
That's how we found him. They were. Oh, I can't remember what radio station it was, but he was their producer.
All right.
It's one of those practical jobs where you can work yourself up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh yes. Oh, Carl's slightly low on the clutch. Bella even lower.
I thought that was in there by crowd away. I might have to go back and watch Idiot Abroad.
It was fantastic. Just like Joey Essex plays, there you go, yeah.
I can't get away with Joey Essex.
My faith in humanity hinges on the fact that Joey Essex must be an actor because nobody can be as stupid as that in reality.
Oh, Keith Lemon, I knew he was a character.
Yeah.
I remember him being on Kids TV. Like not Kids TV. Do you know how Channel 4 used to do like the weekend show?
Yeah, Keith, yeah.
Like the actor behind Keith Lemon used to be on that.
Cat tearing strips off your way.
I'm full of happiness and joy when I'm not here. I float upon the clouds of happiness. My smile is wider than my head.
You know, we all say that like axe throwing, Valhalla is our happy place. This is Jamie's misery place. This is where he goes to punish himself.
I fucking
degrade himself.
At the moment it feels like that. It's cheaper than paying for a whore. Not that I need a whore because I'm in a loving relationship. Have to put that disclaimer in. I love how Kat's so much of a grammar accent she even corrects herself.
I would have done.
Hang on, what do you mean by "ang wings bag"? It doesn't begin with a vowel.
Should be "a".
Yeah, you were right the first time, Kat.
I'll just put "and" if you look.
It's not really.
Oh, not "a".
Yeah.
Not "an actor." She's put "and actor."
Spacker. As always, the views and the words muttered by the throws do not represent upon the venue. It really is, Jono.
Who have we got?
I occasionally enjoy axe throwing. I like it more when I'm practicing. I hate league night now.
Fucking what happened to you? Like, what actually happened? If you want to see the fall of an axe throw, watch the last 3 weeks where it was like, I want to throw early. I'm sick of throwing early. Actually, I'm just sick of throwing axes.
I'll show you a photo of some of my couple of weeks.
This is either going to be funny or really fucking dark.
That's currently my dog's foot. There's no coming back from that.
I don't want to play a game of top trumps, but my uncle lost his leg.
Me dad has a matter of months. Oof. He also lost his bowel the day after my birthday.
What's happened to him? Is it just old age?
Blood clot. So since November we've had a reoccurring battle. Well, not battle, but reoccurring problems. Which is why some days I come in light and floaty and happy, but others I come in miserable. But I do try to be cheerful, just for you, darling.
It's appreciated. No one's happy to be in the UK. Yeah.
Oh, who was that from? Oh, Cat. We're on about somebody smuggling axes for nose into the country. Back off you, Severs.
What's actually the rules with that? Because I have some axes I want whilst people are in Canada.
No, it's...
no, it's not a rule.
You're allowed to bring axes back in your whole luggage.
Oh, awesome.
Because it's a tool by UK law, whereas something like a sword wouldn't be.
Well, yeah, because what job do you use for a sword?
Piercing peasants.
That hasn't been an official job title since I believe it was the Treaty of 1642.
Tell that to his uncle.
You've clearly never been a part of the Tory party.
Are you a Tory?
No.
Oh no, we've had this conversation, haven't we? Yeah. You voted Tory once over, but
So did not. That's what
that
surprises
doesn't
me.
surprise me at all. Look
Yeah.
at him. He gives it the big licks now. Fucking Tory this and Tory that. He's got that underlying stench of.
I'm from Teesside, me. I'm working class. Claire, on the other hand, Labour through and through.
Oh, I think I used to.
Oh! Pair of drops.
It's a masterclass in just keeping this appearance up.
Well, you asked, so I'm showing you.
I mean, yeah.
We're not playing top trumps
What
anymore.
on earth
We're
did you
not
show
playing
him?
top trumps.
What did you show him?
This desk the camera only covers like up to here.
Christ almighty, put it away, Jamie.
Look, just
Is
because
yours green? Why is that green?
it wasn't green till you touched it. I thought me
I like
knee
how
felt-
you just tilted me out of shot now.
That's what the fuck off. Just
I thought me knee felt funny.
Wow.
Anyway,
Back to the game. Tanner and us.
yeah, pair of drops.
it's been a long day for you, hasn't it?
Oh look, she's wearing a rich.
I want to show everybody on the stream what it does.
We don't spill makeup.
There she is.
I feel like I should have a damn logo to this.
Working here has done this to me.
Yes, my darling. Oh right, thank you,
Apparently I'm
Mr.
wearing-
Severs.
I don't even know what that means.
No, neither.
A helmet.
No, he called me a helmet.
But why am I a helmet?
Why a helmet is a decorative term, like, oh, you helmet.
Oh,
I couldn't give you like the actual definition.
no, neither.
Why calling somebody a helmet is an insult?
Because you call them a dickhead. Like, your helmet is your dickhead.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Anyway, I'm gonna go do my college work.
It's like calling somebody a piece. They call them an arsehole.
After
I
that,
usually call them a weapon.
and after that
What a
brief
fucking
interlude,
weapon.
just remember, kids, stay off drugs. It's not big and it's not clever. Bit like, gonna end that joke there. We definitely need a slide and webcam.
It's the end of your doodah. See, this is why I need your earcat to explain these things to me. Like, I just,
You didn't get any abuse in it.
Did we figure out what
No.
did we ask what Pops does for a job? To be sitting.
No,
To
Pop,
be able to sit and
are you allowed to tell us what you do?
just say you work for the government, and then that's it.
Yeah.
Nobody will ask any further questions.
Like, I'm a
Ain't
feckless
nobody fucking with the
photographer.
American government.
You rob poor people.
I make computer games.
Exactly, you rob poor people.
If by poor people you mean children, yeah.
Oh, look at us being a gentleman.
She's almost 8 months pregnant.
I know, but it's not very Tory-like, is it? Even Richard doesn't pick the axe up.
I do everything.
Did he enjoy it?
my work and my living life right now is an 8-hour job followed by like
Care of the community.
followed by nuggy runs and
Nuggy, nuggy.
nuggy.
Is that in there? No, slightly
No.
not. Did he enjoy the... Oh, it is in. Did he enjoy the kebab?
Did. That sounded like
I've
you.
never had a proper kebab.
That sounded
Never had a proper kebab.
Like, I've had kebab meat and chips, but I've never gone like
Hold
full
on,
kebab.
I'm the Tory and you've never even bothered to scran a kebab.
I can't afford kebabs.
I mean, you can't afford a kebab.
No. No, I've just never ordered a kebab. Just,
I've watched you eat artisanal pizza in Bishop. You said you haven't got money for a kebab.
yeah, well.
Clamped.
Yeah, very.
That's a very northeast term.
Clamped. It's like Doyle. I want to bring Doyle back.
Civil engineer all day long. Roadways and roundabouts.
Oh, nice.
I didn't think they had roundabouts in America.
I didn't. I'm glad you said that, so I didn't feel like the dickhead.
They do, and they're absolutely terrifying to drive on.
Are they?
Yeah, terrifying.
Did we have anything to come back with one in Slough, do you reckon?
Probably not, no. It's like 5 roundabouts in one.
Yeah, I've never dared go to Slough
I'd
just
love
for
to.
that. I'm surprised you didn't when you were on the buses.
On the buses?
Yeah.
In Slough?
Yeah, did you not like do coach trips? Or
No,
anything
I
like
very rarely left Darlow.
that? All right.
Didn't you work for Arriva?
Yeah.
No, it's just a lad who I know who worked for Arriva. who's from Bishop, he ended up down there working. So I didn't know if you got transferred or not.
I mean, some people did every now and again, but no, I never did. I very rarely left Arlo.
He lost a knacker in a pub fight, apparently.
That's what happens when you go to Slough.
No, that was in Bishop.
That sounds about
That's also
right.
what happens when you go to Bishop.
Yeah. I mix nights out in Bishop.
Organised one.
I don't mix them that much. All the pubs I used to go to have gone.
There's no Bishop anymore.
This is why you get shit for sounding old. Like, you say things like,
Oh,
I remember when that Costa used to be a pub.
Bishop in its heyday used to be something else. Treble night in Monaco.
I almost have. Are you old enough to remember when they used to use that fucking thing above the bar to get the free drinks and stuff?
Oh, very vaguely.
I am just.
Yeah.
Going there then.
And the sticky floor, where if you weren't careful, you lost a trainer.
I fell off the stage in the corner and broke my ankle.
Really?
Nice.
I had a glass thrown at me when I was on that stage.
Nice.
I hit the bottle out my hand.
Nice.
Yeah. Also got bit on the dance floor.
The good old days.
Oh, Monaco's or something else. I just random girl just walks up behind me, bit me neck and walks off. But like, not a gentle bite, probably.
Wouldn't be any fun if it was gentle.
No, tripped me like a cheap kebab. Oh! You might have to put an edge on that axe.
Stood by just one round.
Thanks for a minute.
I'm done. I think I've played my 4 games, I think.
It must be nice.
I might have a...
The problem is that Axitanis is almost like a bit of a sacred relic at this point. You
Yeah.
can't buy another one. I don't touch it in case I wreck it.
No,
And I made the mistake of telling Carl that we probably need another one, so he said he's holding on to one, but it wouldn't let go for more than about 180.
Oh, for Gem 1, isn't it?
Yeah,
It's Wembley, yeah.
it's when they were heavy.
I wonder how that compares to the Obadiah Creeper I got.
I think I threw your Creeper and that is heavier. The Gen 1 Reaper is a brick.
You've gone to new manufacturer, Warrior, haven't you?
We've got what?
A new manufacturer.
I mean, the old manufacturer fucked them over, didn't they, with the Punisher, which I believe was meant to be the Reaper equivalent of the big axe.
I wouldn't like to comment. We're tangled there. I would not like to comment on that.
Oh, she's nosed it. Not by much. That was a very close game, to be fair.
It was. All in one bullet, really.
Going on to the right.
Thank
Didn't
the
change anything, Jim.
fucking Lord.
Let's get an Obadiah.
What board are we on? Oh! Can I squeeze past out?
We still haven't got any score up there.
Yeah, because we haven't started yet.
When I just pop up.
It should do.
me last time.
Oh, I've just knocked my mouse off as well.
Do you want to get in there?
You joining me?
I'm fine.
There's the mouse now.
Thank you.
Hi, Claire. Oh, Rich, your arse is really warm.
Thank you. I take that as a compliment.
Yes. Claire says hi.
Hi, Claire. Glad there's someone up with me sporting a bit of merch now, at least.
Huh?
Glad there's someone with me sporting a bit of merch.
Absolutely, these hats are a godsend.
I want a hoodie. Like, I know it's just like, is it a staff only thing, the hoodies, or can, like...
I know we've ordered them for people in the past, so
I might ask Carl, because to be honest, this one's got paint on it
yeah,
somewhere.
there it is. That's not paint, Rich.
Bird shit. I'm just a scruff. I ain't actually heard anyone called that in a while.
A scruff.
Like, it's been a long time since I've actually just called someone a scruff.
Yeah.
Wait, was this Obadiah's first game as well?
Yes.
And he didn't win once about it?
And we've kicked off with. Oh yeah, he did moan. He moaned as he was getting up.
Oh, fair. Do you remember when he said the score was just going to pop up? And it's like definitely not popped up yet.
Yeah, I know. I'm not touching anything though, because I'll break it.
Show me briefly how to do it. See if I can actually get this right without wrecking it. Valhalla North Black left.
We need the left or right, don't we?
Yeah. Yep. Oh, come on, get back to there. And then right. And then it's like a double click.
That's it.
That's it on there.
Well, it should come up.
And now if I click
something.
that. Transition.
You have to click like I a couple of times or something. What have you done there?
Goal. I got it as far as I could with getting this one to play, but I can't now get the right displaying on there.
Right, get out of there.
So once I get the score up on there.
Where are you at?
So that's the right board on there.
Sorry.
Oh, that's what was blocking it.
So yeah, you should be good there. Where's the...
Thoskin takes the round by 7.
You go.
What did you do there? Did you just have to bring it up on the Alt Tab?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, Alt Tab it and it'll swap screens because you've got no fucking taskbar. But yeah, Alt Tab it and it should be good. This button is waiting perfectly for
There's no selling it like. Wait, did he say no this or isn't selling that?
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's a shame.
Put that over there. Jamie, you'll kick off.
Oh no, Jamie said apparently I'm allowed to put drinks as long as the laptop's up, they can be down.
Alright.
And that's my screen anyway, so...
He changes these bloody rules every week. We all good, Claire? How are you doing tonight? I'm in the dip, this chair's wobbling.
Ah, you are like...
That's
That's
better.
better. Well, those scores aren't updating. Which one is it? There we go.
Transition. We miss you too, Claire. There we go. They're working now.
I've got it.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah. 1918. Fuck's sake! I only just got this fixed now. I'm gonna have to go actually throw axes. Proper gets in the way of me, like hobbies of technical support.
Yeah.
Saying, if Carl ever put on like an apprenticeship program for like working in media, be happy with this. It's just being me little job doing. Your internet might be fine. Not sure if I am, but the video quality has dropped off.
Cheers, John. I'll let the resident tech expert know when he finishes playing.
When you say the video quality's dropped off, do you mean the actual like the image is dropped off, or the actual quality of the commentation has dropped off? Like, do you just mean that we're just not producing as much content as we used to? That's one thing I wish I was like here for the that sprint league you did between Christmas and New Year.
Yeah.
Bucket of axes.
Yeah.
That just sounds fun to me. Just
It was a great laugh.
like I would love it if everyone just donated 1 or 2 axes that they had kicking around and we just like took turns throwing random axes.
The video resolution, it's quite pixelated. That might be a good thing with Jamie on the screen. If you watch this back, Jamie, I'm sorry.
Not that the video's pixelated, it's just two very hairy competitors at the moment.
Oh, he's got to get this for a big sticks.
We can go. And that looks like he's missed it.
He has missed it indeed. And Thorskin
Transition.
beats Obadiah.
Oh, that's me.
Oh, I'll let you out. Jamie.
It looks fine on our stream. Oh fuck, we've dropped like 800 frames. It's like if I had a heads up, Jono. Has an unusual moment there.
Yeah?
Yeah. Final lap, I was down, and he claimed it went down to 5, but it was a 3 when we got there.
Yeah.
Now I stopped down rather than trying to go up. No, just here, it's an unusual moment.
He is mourning.
No, I'm not claiming underhandness.
It's corrected itself.
Yeah, I think we may have just had a bit of an internet down. We've dropped something like 870 frame.
Yeah. When did you say that?
Just there.
Alright.
So I think we've dropped like a second and a half's worth of frames.
Right, okay.
Because to be fair, we're streaming quite. I think we're 60 frames per second.
Yeah.
What? Oh, fucking hope not. Probably.
It took me twice.
Because I've lost the match against. We use you to play Dell. I was down to play Del Boy at some point. And with him not being here, I wonder if we've.
Oh, that sounded horrible from Rich's axe there.
It did.
Rich,
Yeah,
is
we
your
are.
axe okay? That sounded awful from that axe. I don't know what it did. It sounded minging though.
Going to his head, that. Nice 5 by. I've got a game, Snotters. Another clean ball there, but. Oh! That's slightly high, I think.
Good effort from Rich there.
Right, I'm going to go for a vape.
I'm going to go and get ready for a match.
Yeah, no, come fill us with some Persian wisdom.
Fill you with summer. I mean, what? Are you jumping out here?
Oh! Too fat to fit in here.
Oh, is my good lady in the chat, is she? What's been going on? What's occurring? Work on roundabouts, Pops. I didn't think the Americans knew what a roundabout was. How's the game going? Snotters takes it 2 rounds and a tie. Dan and Chucky up now. There's no sorry in tonight, so Jamie's banned it because somebody stole some off him on Monday apparently. Good start for Chucky, big drop. Another drop. What? Pop seems to think it's could be a miner's axe.
Miner's axe?
Because she's thick. With the fat cheeks.
Yeah.
Like I say, it's definitely more for that shape.
Yeah.
Because that other vintage plum one that I've got's the same. You can see when it goes into the board or doesn't go into the board, as the case may be, that it's like it's definitely designed more for splitting than hewing or something else like a kindling axe. Yeah. So the
I like a plum. I actually quite like the shape of the handle of that as well, to be honest.
I don't like the curvy handles.
You don't?
Nah.
I don't mind them. I don't mind that one to a point where it's just like a little bit of a curve forward on it. Because you
a bit low from sort of.
Hold it there and just rock it forward.
Yeah, I've tried it. It doesn't work with my throw that. Just
nah, straight handle. Hashtag straight handle gang.
I mean, to be fair, even though it's not all the way in, it's solid on that.
Have you tried throwing it as it is?
Yeah.
How'd you get on with it?
Not great. You've got to really. It's like a fox at this point. It likes the floor. So, getting James to work his magic on it. And to put an edge on it because this is old.
Solid 5 and a low 3 from Zoe.
It's a pretty rough stuff to put an edge on this.
Yeah, old stale.
The weight's nice. I like the weight. The weight's well balanced.
I may just bring a Plum National to open as
yes.
first place prize.
Oh.
Have all those UK axe nerds drooling because they are like the proverbial hen's teeth over here, the proper national.
I think what you'll find is whoever the winner is might get robbed in the car park.
Yeah. Especially if you've got Vin to put a handle on it first as well, Pops.
Oh, yeah.
I did once try having a look on UK eBay for like axes.
Ooh, slightly wide for Dan.
I mean, to be honest,
low from Zoe.
I bought it, it was 30 quid. So I was like, it's 30 quid and being a plum.
It's worth the point. Yeah.
Have you got my Pepsi on your side?
I'm not your bartender, but yeah, there you go.
Cheers. Wait.
Big pair of fives.
I'm interested to see what James works his magic on it.
To be fair, if you were me bartender, I'd expect you to give me the drink with a smile.
You are?
If you were me bartender, I'd expect a smile with that drink.
I do things.
Sexy beast.
If you say that to a lot of bartenders, you should also expect a big goz right in your drink as well.
You bought many more axes lately?
No, apart from that extra axe scan.
Ah, fair. I mean, it's literally you're right on the camera.
Like, well, I know. With your hand, I don't care about
like, right. And you even have like a bit of a red downlighting as well, which makes you look a bit extra evil.
Yeah, what is it from that?
Yeah.
Would that not be improvised?
I don't know. I always thought it was downlight because it was.
Yes, sorry.
I don't know.
Yeah, downlight comes down.
Please tell me that's in. That must be so close.
We can actually.
The face says that. That's no help. The face says that it's out.
From here, 'cause you can see.
It looks miles in.
I mean, I can definitely see it's inside the clutch at the top, but it's whether it's angled off.
Yes, there we go. It's good. Well done, Zoe.
There's not enough clapping
at least for
it
tonight. That's pretty good.
No, I've had there's a couple of axes I've seen half axes that I've seen kicking around. And I keep on being tempted to go for them, but I just always have the thing where I'm just like, kid on the way next month. Sort of like, probably shouldn't, but like I really want to.
I'm the reason there's a national in Galway. Yeah, Pop's the worldwide plum national dealer.
How will be winning that then?
As long as he doesn't go to Big Axe Cat. Ooh.
He's gonna come down here and kick your ass.
She would have said something far worse to me. She knows she would. Tomahawks. Are they affiliated with any of the rule sets, Pops, or are they just an axe throwing venue because they like chucking sharp shit?
As opposed to us, you want to touch a class to the proceedings.
Yes. Clutch is called. Oh, fucking full round of threes for Jamie. That's no good.
We're not playing.
Ooh, slightly whiffed it.
Aye.
Wattle. Oh, there you go. Nice.
Aye. From what I've heard, if you're throwing a big axe at skaters, you need to squat down a little bit.
We love skaters.
Once again, the views of the individual do not reflect the views of the venue.
Some axe modifications going on mid-game for Jamie. He's having a bit of a rough time. He needs to just throw that plum on its own. He needs to, like...
I can't tell. Is he using one as the clutch axe? Or is
yes, he's using the... So he's got his little vintage Holtzbrook, whatever it is. But he just needs to throw the one axe, I think. And just throw that plum and be done with it. I mean, I know that's rich coming from me who swapped axes twice tonight. But...
to be fair, I still bring the Jesse Reed you saw me down just because I don't throw it in competitions, but it's just a nice axe. I think you need to reset yourself sometimes as well. If you're throwing bricks, sometimes it's nice to throw something different for a little bit just to reset yourself. Which is what I ended up doing tonight, because I was throwing absolute bricks last night, and then my first clutch attempt went back with them two axe gangs was a hit. So no, I just had the thing when my game against Sunders just there. I had the one where I was throwing fine, I got a drop, and then at that point I just started overthinking the throw.
Yeah.
To the point where I was just like, threes and drop.
That's the worst thing you can do. No, it's Douglas fir, Pops. We can get poplar, but it's very expensive, and cottonwood you can't get anywhere. These just happen to be some very light coloured fir boards for some reason, but we did throw on pine for the regionals. Skaters down in London we're using pine boards.
How much difference is there to us?
A lot. You wouldn't think, but there is. It's the way that it wears as well. Like, yeah, it's a lot harder. Like these are some hard clutches on here. These are about as soft as the clutches got down there. I'm not trying to discredit skaters or anything, but that's like the reality of throwing on pine. It's a lot harder. Oh yes, Jamie, are we good? I'll take that as a no.
If you click the enter key, you can actually get like a quick transition to it.
That's too technological for me.
I thought you were an electrician.
Yeah, well, this is computers. Powered by. I'm not master of everything powered by electricity.
Aye, but surely the enter key's within your grasp.
Yeah, but I wouldn't know that was what you had to press. Now that you said press the enter key, I think I can just about manage that.
We will see. When these call clutches here, you've got one job. It's to press that enter key at the right time.
Oh, now you drop!
For a second there, I thought Tana was going to pick his axe up for him. Just as
Did you notice I was picking her axe up for her?
I really appreciate that, actually, yeah.
Can't have her struggling. Oh, here's the malt loaf. He's keeping an eye on it, making sure nobody's lifting it. Still, he was a bit low, that Jamie, and he held it up a bit.
Oh, fuck's sake.
There we go.
Right, you ready? Your moment's coming up here.
This is like the...
Are you ready to press that enter key?
Oh.
It's right.
Oh. Clutch is called. Action shot.
You're a bit late if I'm honest, but you know, you're getting there.
Fuck right off you. I mean, fair play to Tana who throws a full-size Reaper regardless.
See, I can say this because I know she doesn't watch. I can't say it when she's here because she watches. But when she's. Sorry, I can't say it when she's not here because she sometimes watches the stream when she is here. I know she doesn't watch it back ever.
Oh.
And we have got James sorting out that plum as a big axe for her, and as well a True Temper Dynamic.
Yes.
As a new hatchet for her.
Oh, nice.
Which is a bit smaller but still has the weight behind it, which is what she likes. That being said, at this point she is like nearly 8 months pregnant, so that might have more to do with the drops.
I was
than
going to
anything.
say, yeah, to be fair to her.
And I don't think we've ever actually sharpened that axe.
No. Is that a Gen 2 Reaper?
Gen 1.
Gen 1?
This is why honestly I don't touch
it's
it.
a chunky body, isn't it?
The thing's like a sacred relic at this point. Like I don't touch it
Yeah.
because we cannot replace. The only person who's got a replacement that I know of is Carl, and having, like I said, made the mistake of telling him that I'd want it.
Yeah.
The price is about 150 odd on it. I think people are just throwing badly.
Oh,
Well, there's your GoPro gone.
someone actually whacked that? No.
I don't think he did.
Is it landed on the wire or something? At the
Yeah.
trailing wire?
I don't know, I'll go. Before your match, I'll go.
I'd like that because I'd love it if I do get like a really nice action shot. If you could get someone who's not close to try and cut it.
Why do people play shit when they're not playing me?
Everybody concentrates more when they're playing against you.
I can't think of one.
Because everybody really, really likes beating you.
It's really deeply personal.
I think he's just broken the cable.
You got a cable? I think it might have landed on the bit down to the side. It's sticking out, maybe.
You've got one more. I mean,
To be fair,
you're
these
still getting some image through, so it looks like he's just knocked it loose. Ooh, that would be really good to cut to right now.
Oh, shut up, you fucking sausage.
Fucking cut me deep with words like that.
I know. It's fucking. It's not like you've talked about the axe throwing at all. Don't start complaining when I don't hit the action shots. You're not commentated on a single throw.
People don't tune in to tell them the deal about axe throwing.
Brief pause in the action while we correct some technical difficulties. We can cut to an advert here, but I don't know how. Nope. John's broke it.
Oh, stop fucking twisting, you stupid prick.
No, John's broke the camera.
Oh, what have you done? Oh, have you hit the wire?
We're all a big happy family here.
Right, well, that's that then. That's two. That's two I've gone through in as many weeks. Thanks, John.
So Pop's saying the Gen 1 Ace of Spades are garbage. They're commanding a good price from what I've seen on the old Facebook group.
Absolutely. I mean, Cat has a Gen 1 Ace of Spades on a custom handle, and honestly, it's a phenomenal axe to throw. Sorry, I'm just going to get rid of that screen. It's really pissing me off.
I'm sure it was a good throw, saying they made a shite metal, which I can probably understand.
Yeah, absolutely.
It seems to me like with the wattle stuff, you roll a dice. You're either going to get a really good one, you're either going to get a shit hang or a shit blade.
Have we said hello to Carl? Nice to see you.
Oh, sorry, mate. No, I didn't say that. This is the beauty of streaming on YouTube. You can rewind back to the start while it's still live, which you can't do on Facebook apparently.
What's that? Sorry.
When
Sorry,
you-
I'm just going to go and put myself in this argument.
The boss man's got something to say. Oh, good game so far, all tied on 15 after 3 throws. Another big pair of 5s. Welcome back, Mara.
Hello. Yes, I have a feeling that the inner cable has snapped. The outer cover, the core's alright. Not because, like the outer case, not the case.
Oh, yes.
Oh, nice pair of clutches.
Ding dong. Oh, pair of clutches.
I have a feeling the inner cable snapped.
So you've lost. Did you have it on?
Yeah.
So when I cut it, it'll...
Like, no, we didn't have it on pretty fair, but it could be a coincidence. But as your axe fell down there, that went off.
My axe fell on lane 8.
You dropped on lane 7 when
No,
you
you did.
lost it.
Yeah, you had that many drops. You can't keep track of them, John.
It's not like it's a massive fucking expense.
Oh no, it just tickled me how it was the TikToker killing my YouTube.
I have promoted it a lot.
Alright.
Oh, Dan throws a low
I don't
3.
want TikTok too much now.
I keep saying stuff on these streams,
My TikTok's all birds. That's all it ever is.
You might
I didn't know you were into ornithology.
Sorry?
I didn't know you were into ornithology. Into ornithology? Yeah.
Tits all over.
Tits all over it, yeah.
That's
My FYP is so
Oh, another big clutch from Rich. Are we good? Slightly low.
he's throwing well.
Oh no, it's a slight low.
Oh, we're up again.
I get shit like this. Fucking Muslims dressed as seals and stuff.
He's determined to get us pulled off YouTube.
Ruining me cables, trying to show offensive stuff on the camera.
This is the video of TikTok banned earlier.
I tried to think.
Yeah. Just make sure that's out of range of the microphone.
Well, I thought it was, but then it said inside, I thought, it's not the songs, it's not nudity because you can't see my nips. And then it said, oh, it's alright, you can post it.
You have to be very careful. TikTok's got quite a bad filter for this. My bear half had quite a few.
Oh, tied on 20 again, going at the last round.
Which
is called.
Yeah. Yeah. You can see where the axe landed on the
Shit.
rubber. Tell for soft.
Oh, yes, Dan. Ding dong.
What I'll do, I'll return.
I've pushed a button. I've pushed a button. So I thought it was going to go to the. Rich said if you press enter, it goes to the clutch cam, and I was trying to do that as they were throwing.
Yeah. Back the one he just killed. Joe, the one that we just
is
had
that
a
the
big
one?
argument about.
Well, I thought we zoomed into that after we.
You're gonna have a buyer here.
I'm not selling it. It's never getting sold. That axe.
I think what we're gonna have to do is look at another. How's that camera come back on?
What camera?
I turned GoPro off. Yeah, I can see your camera coming back on 300 metres, 30 metres, but I can't hit a clutch at 12.
That's more of a problem with your throwing than your eyes.
Yeah.
Just stick to doing this, you're better.
Apparently the Gen 1 X is spares assist.
They're not
By Gen 2 or 3.
Not to throw, but the quality of them's not great.
Push me still.
Were they the ones that were like really prone to bending?
Well, probably because they're really thin and made of shit.
Prone to benders. I've just asked my dad to push me still in.
We really need to get a linear mic.
We really are going to get pulled off YouTube.
We need a linear mic.
Something else you can't do on YouTube.
What?
Get pulled off.
Well, this is very true, yeah. Oh, honestly.
Snortix is currently up by 4.
Oh, yeah,
Oh, there's axe throwing going on.
Yeah.
Oh, he stops down on a round of
advertised
fives.
this as top quality axe throwing and ridiculous conversations.
Oh, good.
So that is what it's advertised as.
Well, we're living up to 50% of that.
Yeah, well, yeah, we are. There's definitely some mental conversations going on.
Yeah.
Pity the axe. Yeah. I hate Prem.
I love Prem.
You love what?
Prem.
Really don't like it.
It's because I can skate by just throwing bullseyes. That's like.
See, I'm struggling with the bulls at the moment. I'm on such a plateau of misery.
Most of it's self-inflicted.
Yeah. Snortix hitting a 3.
You need to stop throwing that little
You got
vintage.
those lemon orange?
I've just eaten one. I was going down. I might have to start onto the loaf I was bought. can hear my voice being edited. Fucking hate TikTok.
Tied on 13 going into the fourth act.
I'll tell you later.
Oh, nice ball there by Snuggles. Match
Oh,
by
big
Chuck.
pair of bulls.
Proper clean throw there by Chuck. Oh, touch and tip.
See, that shows how much more confidence though he's got in the game now. The fact that she's offering him to go up.
Yeah.
And how little confidence Darren's got at the minute as well.
Yeah. Although I bullied them for a Monday.
Would have done for a Monday.
Right, back up again.
Hello, Naz.
Hey, yo, Dan. I've finished my game, so I've become de facto main host.
I've also finished my games.
Couple of 72, 74s.
Bloody 72s. I'm on a
James is
task.
going to profile that Axe Gang for me a bit.
Yeah,
I don't know why, I just do throw them so much better.
you do.
I literally like went into that game called first clutch I throw with it. I hit one all night and then just annoying when I've got so many nice axes that I end up throwing them ones.
Yeah. You can give some to me. All donations
I'm not
greatly
charity.
received.
Yeah. Fucking hell. I was going to say. Couple of big threes.
Right, down something down 9 points ahead.
I would have took it. Well, I think he wants to raise his average, but I would have took the clutch practice myself. My average is in the toilet anyway.
Oh, my average is absolutely dog shit from.
We doing 100% clutch, yeah, I'm not surprised. It'd be good for you in the long run though.
Yeah, it's it does get brutal losing games that I know I could have won. Just because I'm one.
It's the same in standard, except it's less of an issue in standard because nearly everybody in standard's doing 100% clutch now.
Yeah, absolutely.
I mean, I don't know whether Pops is still there, he might correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm sure Choppers do mandatory 100% clutch for standard.
Hi, Claire. I would honestly love that if we introduced a 100% mandatory clutch call.
It'd be good for everybody, but it's you run the risk of ruining some people's enjoyment of it, don't you? Some people aren't.
100%.
I see why Jamie needs his streamer cushion.
Yeah, these chairs aren't the best.
No. John's having a bit of a funny night, getting a lot of drops. He's got a bit of a wild thrower, John, hasn't he?
He has. The Thorskin slide.
Thorskin slide, yeah.
Have you ever tried doing it?
I haven't.
It's quite difficult.
If he screwed somewhere like skaters where they've got wooden floorboards.
Oh, yes.
Works for him though. Tied on 18. Clutch is called. Slightly low from John, slightly high from Jamie.
How can you tell from here?
Because I've got my spectacles
Oh,
on.
yeah. I should really try and find my spectacles.
I didn't wear glasses until I was 23. and it was like someone flipped the HDMI switch.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like
It is amazing when
it
you
was
put
like a
them on.
whole new world, yeah. Because you don't know your eyes are bad until someone tells you your eyes are
Yeah.
bad. You've only got your own eyes. Yeah. You can't go get a lend of them, mate. See what mine are like.
Oh, I never knew I had astigmatism until.
That's what I've got. I've got
That's what I've got,
astigmatism.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got astigmatism in my right eye, which I had to use obviously for shooting in the military. And I never wore glasses for my entire time in the military.
So are you right-handed, right eye dominant?
Yeah.
Because that's more apparently that's more impactful than your handedness is what your dominant eye is when you're shooting.
So that is out of focus, but I can still shoot quite accurately at 400 metres.
Do you know you can test your eye dominance? I mean, they probably teach you this. If you get like a doorknob or something small, about 20-ish, 20 foot away-ish, and put it in the middle of a triangle like that, and close one eye at a time. And if whichever eye it stays centered in the middle of the triangle,
Right.
that's your dominant eye. So you'll close one eye and it'll shift.
Yeah.
So that means that's like your non-dominant eye.
Alright. I'd like to find out which one's mine.
That's the sub. That's the bitch.
Yeah.
So when we went, the only time I ever shot real guns when we went to Canada for our honeymoon, and I was lucky that I'm left-handed but left eye dominant.
Can we do gun shooting in Toronto?
Yeah. I'm not sure on their rules. I'm not sure whether there might be a range inside the city, but we can drive out and go somewhere.
I'm sure we can find somewhere. I tell you what, I keep seeing on TikTok this place. It's a takeaway up there, Shelby's. I keep seeing their videos, like the dude's funny as fuck, like shawarma place. Like,
Nice.
I'm like, that's too much.
Well, we were just discussing that, saying that it's less about your handedness and more about your eye dominance when you're shooting.
Yeah.
So I'm lucky that I'm left-handed, but I'm left eye dominant as well.
But
I want to try the barbecue place in Borough.
what I don't want to do is I don't want
Yeah.
to go abroad and eat the same shit I would eat back home.
I
No,
mean, let's face it, we've got to do it.
you need to get some poutine. That's what you need.
Poutine.
Well, that
I'm not for
that
the poutine.
Shelby's, I saw a thing they did the other day. They did an onion ring poutine. with
I'm
shawarma.
down for that.
And I was like, that looks mean.
Oh, it's James
Oh,
Neal,
ca-
Yeah,
that.
Timmy Hortons. You've got to do a proper Timmy Hortons, haven't you? Okay.
Yeah, Tim's
Can't
is
go
not
to
the same
Canada.
over here.
Can't
It's
go to Canada
different.
and not get Timmy's.
Carl said they'd do it with a bullseye from the back of them. Yeah, you probably could, to be fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm left eye, definitely left eye dominant. Nah.
And we're back.
I've just seen another one gone off on going up on the marketplace. There's another, have you seen those? The Hatches axes, the Spanish company Hatches. I'm going to butcher the pronunciation. Hatches Uruguay, something like that. They look a bit like them distils.
Right.
They're like a Spanish company, so I thought you'd be able to get them over here, but I can't find them anywhere.
Might be on the wholesale. Send me a link to the website.
I will do. I realise there's a great viewing watching us on our phones.
It is fantastic.
I've just been doing
I
like.
don't mind jumping in if you want to one of these ones to squeeze out. I'm going to do a bit of chit chat.
I just seem to be like going down the rabbit hole on the images. Just sat on eBay looking at like the Elways and the Elwells and the Brains.
Sorry mate, what were you saying now?
Yeah, he's refusing to jump out, so you have to talk to him while he's on here.
sorry.
Sound's gone off. Yeah, the sound went off for a reason, Kat. We were just having there was a little bit of a private conversation that needed to be had, so.
Noticed a lot getting thrown for big axes as well.
All right,
We'll do
okay.
hatches as well. Hatchets.
Right, have you sent us a link?
I will do.
Do us a link and I'll have a look.
Run!
Safe as houses, man.
Was Sandy 3 times yesterday did that? He's like hanging on by a thread.
Oh, he doesn't care.
Just saunters up to the board. It's like everyone else is like, "Fuck."
Claire said, "See, sound. Is the sound back on, guys? That's
There is a couple of.
I did press M again.
yeah. I know it's not the mute. The microphone's not muted, so it should be back on. We'll know in a second, I guess.
She has hit far too many prem clutches tonight.
Done well.
She's hit more tonight than I've hit in this entire league.
Oh, big sticks.
Biggest stickers.
Thank you.
Biggest stickers.
Not in here.
You played your last game yet?
Yeah.
Cool.
How many
If you want
games
to do a little bit of sort of getting ready to leave, we can just pack up and fuck off.
Yeah, no problem.
I don't know how many games we've got left. It doesn't look like many. How many games say we've got left, Chris? How many games? 5. Cool. Sweet. Done by 9 o'clock. 10 minutes to rock 5 games out.
I get to go home and sit for a little bit before going to work. Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, who works?
I mean,
Yeah.
who are you kidding?
Unlucky.
You're going to be stood outside this warehouse for the next hour, at least. I certainly won't be. I am having wine and cheese tonight.
Oh, nice.
Got myself a camembert and a bottle of red wine, and
Can't beat an oven baked camembert.
I know.
It's a nice crusty
Oven
bread.
baked camembert, lovely.
I've got a cheesy bread as well to go with it, like a proper crusty loaf. Oh, I'm getting a phone call. I'm going to dive out.
Recipe for gout.
Yeah, it is.
But it's a fucking fun way to do it.
Yeah. Ooh.
Oh no!
Prem screws Zoe out of a nice 3 with a big axe. And that'll do it. Herman Z takes it. Oh, it's all kicking off.
Fucking. I mean, 2 games time.
I think everybody's had enough.
Yeah. Fucking.
Oh no, I want to go home, I'm starving.
I did my turn on the commentary on Sunday night. Well, I came up from seeing family and then I was like, rather than going home, as I was sat on the A1 anyway, I was like, I might as well go an extra couple of junctions, go have a bit of social. So I sat in here most of the night because people were already scoring. So
Fair.
and at that point, Jamie had gone.
Pair of 5s to start.
The Zoom call had ended.
Who did they have on?
Marksman.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had Marksman
Oh,
in.
shame, missed talking to Matt.
Oh,
Saying he's had a few drops tonight, John.
yeah.
It's a shame.
Although when you ask him, he gets very defensive about it and says he hasn't dropped and to check the stream and axe scores.
Enjoy it.
You gotta have faith.
How are we getting on?
How are John? Sort it out.
Do you know what we're trying to get from her?
Is John trying to take out the other camera?
I think so. I think he's trying to actually take out the camera.
You can actually see.
He's trying to take you out.
You can see where it's at behind us.
Can you?
But he didn't
Another
drop.
clutch for Tana.
Fucking flew.
Someone want to jump in here? I want to go home, I've had enough.
You know what?
Does someone want to jump in here? I said, I want to go home, I've had enough, I'm starving.
I think I'm throwing forward.
I'm up next against Dawson.
Oh, fuck.
Oh, wait, I'll jump in. There we go. Yeah.
Alright.
I mean,
I should be up next, and then I think it's you after that. Because there's only about 4 games left. So.
yeah. Yeah, I've got Chucky. And I'm back, boys and girls, from my only victory of the night so far. I'm really struggling with Prem.
You are.
I
I mean,
think I've worked out what it is, though. I'm throwing different to how I practice.
yeah,
So
that'll do it.
Yeah, so in practice, I'm throwing quite quickly.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah.
set up, turn, throw. Whereas,
Because you're waiting to throw second.
yeah, and it's throwing me off, so I'm trying to throw him first. And it is working to a point. Oh, someone's got one person.
That would be the Persian Python.
Yeah. Can we have a lead? We need a measure. Oh. Yeah. See you after, dude, if you're off.
See you later.
But yeah, it's been a weird night.
I mean, I'm quite happy tonight. Like my bulls have been all right. I finally topped to my high score. I've hit a 66.
Oh, nice.
I was hoping for a 70+ game, but I decided to be We had a tied round in the second game with me and Chucky, so I went up, and I was like, I wanted to stay down.
I do think that was very gentlemanly of you.
Yeah, I wanted to stay down to try and protect the score, but first and third leg I stayed down because I was that far ahead.
Yeah, oh, you may as well.
Yeah, but my Prem clutches have just completely gone off the boil. Like I've hit one this so far. I just can't seem to find them, and yet in Standard League I seem to hit them for fun.
Yeah, me and Tricky were talking about that earlier. A psychological thing. By thinking you need to hit the little box, it throws your accuracy off because you're overthinking.
Yeah, it does seem to be that way.
Big theory.
All that for that.
Yes, Claire, he is on his way home. He has left, so...
Yeah, he's not bought anything new either.
No.
Oh, if only we had a board cam to check.
I wonder whose fault that is.
But he didn't drop. You can check the stream next scores.
Oh. Yeah, just like that.
But Thor doesn't drop.
Thor never drops. This may be the opportunity for us to look at an Ethernet-based system.
As I said, it's one of those where you don't get the signal loss like you do with the HDMI, and you can run the cable fairly cheaply.
Yeah.
And they're easy to replace as well, the Ethernet cables.
I think if we can get this returned as being faulty, because externally it's pretty fine.
Yeah. No, it's worth a go.
If we can get it swapped out, while we work out the other one.
And you should be able to get something quite small as well, low profile, because it'd be like a webcam style to be PoE.
Well, what we can do is we can get a HDMI to Ethernet adapter.
Oh, that would work, yeah.
It's not something I know too much about, but with it being Ethernet and not being, like you say, a lossless cable, we could in theory run it
the long way around.
Yeah.
Oh, and I do believe that is... I'm up against...
Ah, best of luck, sir, best of luck. Alright, I'm back on my own again, with nobody beside me. I'm all by myself. So up now we have Thor vs Snotters. Has Thor snuck that in for a 5? Snotters looks good. And thumb goes up. That's another good pair of 5s there. It's nice to see people throwing well on a cold night. It spoke far too soon as Thor hits a Premier-3. Don't think I was even touch on the bolt. Snotters nods his head like a wise old ghost. Oh, Thor a bit high again. Another clean bull there by Snog. Oh, thumb goes up. I thought that would be a 3. Another pair of clean bulls there by both throws. Stopping down for the reward. Thor goes up. Oh, Thor with an unfortunate drop. Another thumb goes up for a 5 to take the round. What have I missed here? Clara Cat, are you still there? Is the audio working? Oh, another pair of 5s there. Looks as though Thor through an unfortunate 3. Oh, could that be a 3 on board 8? Ah, it is. Thumb goes up by Thor though. Currently ties, 13 apiece. 2 axes to go for the round. Pair of 5s. Side match, clutches are being debated. Oh, stopping down. Protecting our averages. Out for your time and Gorn Cat. Are you getting through it okay? Oh, pair of thumbs go up there. Another tied round. File around there and back on deck. Poor deck. Another drop there by Thor, Record and Viking. Not getting on with that new thrower.
We got left like 2 games or some shit.
Not far
2
off.
or 3.
I'm up next, and then back to me done for the Eve.
Nice. Actually, is it?
1 second, out. Tag out.
S Club giving his professional opinion on how to run cables. Don't know if he is an electrician by trade. I don't think so. But, yeah. Okay. Not that it's Jamie's say at the end of the day, but we'll get back to it. Thor just narrowly missing the clutch, and that is going to put 2 rounds to Snodders. Right, we have Chucky and Obadiah. Not entirely sure what's going on, but okay. Yeah. I mean, I'm sitting on the call, so on the chat, so I can't do it as much as I'd like to. Oh, ready for my bed tonight. Wine and cheese, and then sleep. Starting us off 5 and a 3. These long heavy weekends of axe throwing and lots of customers and busyness really drain me after right to a Tuesday night. So unfortunately, the end of the stream starts to get a little bit lackluster. Catch you later, dude. I'm dead on my feet. I'm not gonna lie. Bye, Sophie. What? You won't get shouted at for throwing that on the throne. Why throw it on the throne? Bye, guys. Mass exodus happening now. Everyone's finished their games and they're all feeling very much like I'm feeling. Ready for my bed. So everybody's pishing off. Jamie with a 3 to put him very much up. And another drop from Chuggy. Starting to see shades of Chucky of days gone by.
Yeah. Although the Prem clutches have been on fire tonight.
Absolutely, she's thrown 3 tonight, I think.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying, I've thrown 1 this entire league.
Fair.
Although my game against Thorskid now, I have finally broken the 70 mark for a game.
Good.
Only hit 2 3s in the entire game and stayed down for the whole lot, so...
Nice. So you get out your head, just chuck it properly.
Chuck it.
Much better.
She's been trying to change her throw though tonight, she was saying, so that she's trying to get it towed in a bit, so she's been adjusting her start position, which I think is some of it.
I managed to beat down with Noz's axe earlier. I'm trying to get used to. I'm getting my Plum Nationals coming soon.
Nice.
So Noz has left me. I think he's left me it. He said he was leaving me it. I don't. Looks like it's. I don't see it on the side, but somebody else was throwing it earlier. So
unless he's left it down on the counter.
Yeah, maybe he's left it on reception. I don't know. But he's my Plum Nationals coming soon, so he's giving me a little bit of a lend of his so that I can get used to the weight of it, because I'm still on the fence as to whether my half hatchet's going to pass the measurement mark.
Yeah, S Club was saying there's been a bit of a question about them recently with regards to the protrusion at the back. And
No, it's nothing to do with the protrusion at the back. No, he's got it in his head that this protrusion at the back's going to save him from the 5-inch rule, but it's not. It literally, it quite clearly says on axe scores that the measurement comes from. The measurement comes from where it comes from, and the hammer's not included.
That's what I mean. That's what he was saying. He was saying that was the question, whether that protrusion counted.
No,
or
it
not.
clearly says on axe scores on the IATF website that the hammer isn't included.
Yeah.
It goes from the butt of the axe to where the blade starts, and if it's under 5 inches, then it's an illegal axe, which mine's fucking closer than I'm happy to admit.
And his is definitely under.
It is under, yeah. Absolutely, yeah.
I mean, he's also well. He got measured for regionals and it was fine. It's like
it didn't get measured for regionals. It got measured. The handle length got measured and the weight got measured. But other than that, they didn't do any. No. It is what it is.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, if that's the case, I mean, I can throw a cold steel just as well as I can throw that half hatchet. So.
Oh, exactly.
Oh, what a tune! The music's purposefully low, but we've got a bit of ZZ Top rocking at the minute.
I mean, to be fair, I did come in tonight with Powerwolf's cover of Alice Cooper's Poison on.
I hate Powerwolf, sorry.
What? I don't know how you can. They're just brilliant. And to be honest, all the covers I've heard them do are really good. But then I will be biased because I like them.
That's true. That's like me saying all of Graveworm's covers are really good. They're not. It's like fucking disgusting black metal, but they do like Losing My Religion and I Need a Hero.
I don't know, sometimes songs deserve a disgusting black metal makeover.
This is very true. Bella, I know you want to be next to James, but come and do your homework back over here so that you're not in shot. Just come and do your homework back over here so you're not in shot. We can clearly see you cheating on your assignment on the camera. Oh Christ, is Jamie scoring? Yeah, but if you're scoring, then fine, but just the fact that you were sitting next to James doing your homework. Just trying to lend a level of professionalism to this fucking thing. Trying to lend a level of professionalism to this thing.
So got the 5 up there.
Yeah. Alright, sweet, thank you.
This is the last game.
Last game, sweet. Yeah, we're gonna make a swift exit out of here because none of them. I looked earlier, and none of them boards are dry, so it's not even worth you staying till the end of your shift to cut and paint because none of them are dry. So it's gonna be a quiet day on Thursday, I would have thought. So you'll get through something. I would have thought. I'll be in on 8 o'clock anyway. So. I know it's strange, isn't it?
Yeah.
Woo!
Jamie's turned into a bingo caller.
There's something about James taking Bella to heaven. I think that means he's gonna. I think that means he's gonna kill her, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe James and Jamie are in it together. So if Bella goes missing, we go to Jamie to find out where James did it. Maybe. That's never going to happen.
I mean, let's face it, it's going to be on the road somewhere between him and Children, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, it's almost as if taxis don't exist. Yeah. Oh, yeah, they do, yeah. No, they're not. Well, I mean, she might, for all I know. I'm choosing to believe she doesn't. What she does outside of this building is not my problem.
No.
Go on, James.
Go on.
Nothing. What you do outside of this building is not my issue.
That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly what I was saying. Darren said something liable, and I said, whatever you do outside of this place is not my problem.
Pretty much the same as inside the building.
I think his name's
well.
Luke, isn't it? I didn't hear what he said. What did he say? Is it worth repeating or?
She said, I don't do anything outside this building. He went pretty much the same as inside the building.
Nice. It was a funny joke, to be fair. All the best ones are the ones that are true.
You need to start to quit.
Yeah, I mean, by the way he throws, I assume so.
Fuck
off, James! Is that all 3? Fuck it hell, that's going to be a hell of a score.
73. 73. Fucking hell, James. I'm glad I wasn't playing you on that one.
Right, that is gonna see us to the end of Premier League. Thank you very much, as always, for tuning in. We will be back on Monday next week. We have no Sunday leagues this week. Live stream for league. Oh, of course, yes, I am. There will be no Valhalla North Sunday league stream this week. We are streaming for probably around 12 hours at the Axe Shack in Bridgewater, Somerset. So I'm going to take the camera gig down. I'm not throwing in the league, but I am going to run it. I'm going to give Matt a good crash course on how to do axe scores, and we will have Jamie. Jamie, it's done. It's too late now. Stop throwing threes. So yeah, we'll be back Sunday in the AM. I will share it around, but we're going to come be live. Valhalla North does the Axe Shack. Yeah. It should be good. It should be a good day. Right, we will see you on the flippity flip.